Second game of the afternoon session on the 27th of December is the matchup between Johnny Clayton and Daryl Gurney. And this looks a real close one to call. Both players booked their place into the third round with 3-2 victories against their opponents. Clayton managed to get over the line against Mickey Mansell, which was a tricky game for him in that second round game. And as for Daryl Gurney, he managed to get over the line against the dangerous German Florian Hempel. In terms of who I think is going to win this one, I think this is just a real tough one to call. One thing is for certain, if we look at both games, they went back. Well, they went 5 sets. They went all the way. I look at their head-to-heads. Very close matches between these two. In fact, they played 5 times against each other over the last few years, and I think Gurney just edges the head-to-head by three matches to two there. But you look at their matches, no one ran away with it. It was very close, and I think this is going to be the case here. I expect this one to go a long way. I think over 5.5 sets is an absolute certainty, but I actually wouldn't be surprised if this goes to full 7 sets in this game. I think this could go all the way, and I think someone's going to end up winning this by 4 sets to 3. And if I'm going to lean towards someone, I think I might lean towards Daryl Gurney in this one. I was pretty impressed with his win against Florian Hempel. I felt that was a tougher game than maybe what Johnny had against Mickey Mansell. And I think that will put him in good stead to maybe get over the line against the Welshman. But as I say, it's a real tough one to call. I think it will definitely be a game that I think will go overs in the sets. I think because it will go overs in the sets, I think there's a really good chance we see a decent amount of 180s between these two. Johnny Clayton's not necessarily the most prolific of 180s, but he did it, I think, around about 6 or 7 180s against Mickey Mansell in that game. And Gurney hit a decent amount as well himself against Florian Hempel. So I think these two could end up going overs on the 180 lines as well, potentially. But I think if I'm going to lean towards someone winning this one, I think it might be Daryl Gurney that does it. And I think it will be in, again, a very long match between these two. And I think he wins it by 4 sets to 3.